Okay, I hear them frequently asked questions and those curiosities as to who's hosting for Authortube's A Feast Fit for Friendsgiving. It's Friday. I'm tired. Let's jam. Welcome on back, everybody. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with I'm going to trip over my words because I need more coffee this late in the afternoon. How are you? We are getting ready to do a feast fit for Friendsgiving here on Authortube in about a week. Yeah, in about a week. So we have about 7-ish more sleeps until then. We're going to kick off at 5:30 a.m. Eastern with a little "Hey, how you doing?" check-in kickoff stream. Get your coffee ready. Get woken up. You don't have to join us that early. You can catch us on the replay. And then I'll send you off to Sam's channel for the 6 a.m. stream. We will sprint all the way through, clear through until the 10:30 a.m. stream. 10:30 a.m. stream? 10 a.m. stream ends over on, I believe it is going to be Nicole Ford Thomas's channel. And then we'll come back here for a wrap up that afternoon and see how things did. Of course, we are starting to get our recipes together for the free ebook that we're giving. And I want to give a huge shout out to a couple of people who are being totally awesome. Mama Maggie Ward, Penumbra Mine, MM Ward has kind of offered to float around and make sure that everyone's okay and be a mod. Jess, I imagine you're going to pop into a bunch of different places with me too and say hi. And just thank you to all of the people who are hosting with. Let's do an FAQ and then I'll get to introductions here in a little bit. So, frequently asked question number 1. Do we have to cook? No, by all means, it's a productivity, co-working, body doubling situation. If you need to continue your rough draft challenge or insert writing challenge you're doing here, or you're tracking down those writing glimmers and polishing them up to be edited like I is, that's fine. I'm going to be doing a little bit of cooking because it'll be the last time I cook in this house. So it's the last event I'm doing before we move. You can bet a couple of my sprints that weekend are going to be about packing. It's also why I'm asking everyone to sleep over with me at the very middle of the night sprint. And one of the reasons why I took that middle of the night time slot, some of you are like, Jenna, you're insane. If you sleep through it, it's fine. Go cheer on everyone else and hang with them. We are so happy to spend this weekend for you and with you because a lot of us are taking the time that weekend to start cleaning up for parties. If, I know my grandmother 2 weeks out for Thanksgiving, there were certain dishes she liked to make ahead of time. Her pie crusts, her roll dough. She would, get it to a certain stage and freeze it instead of letting it rise and fully develop through. I know some people are going, hey, do I need to get my writing out of the way so that the following weekend I can focus on Thanksgiving prep? You're welcome to do that too. Anything you want to do, welcome to our tables individually. Now, of course, the most popular question that's been about the FAQs, because I've hit answers to a few of them along the way, comment if you have more. Let's go ahead and meet all of the hosts, starting at 6 a.m., shall we? Welcome to actually sitting down with Soul Writer for the first time in a little bit. Hello, gorgeous person me. All right, this is the video that I put out last about Authortube, A Feast Fit for Friendsgiving. If you scroll down here and either in the pinned links or in the description box, you're going to find a couple of links, that will get you where you need to be. For the sake of it all being on one page and looking kind of copacetic, I'm going to pick the Google Links version. There's also a calendar here that you can sync to your Google Calendar. There's the playlist, which you kind of got a sneak peek of it up here. And, well, the version we're looking at today. the spreadsheet. I did already send this over to Rachel D. Adams, and she was totally amazing and was like, thank you. I'll use this to start plugging things in and get you going for the 16th and 17th. So to those of you who cultivate other hosting lists, such as the Authortube list and the BookTube list, thank you for hunting us down and including us and being open to doing so. Let me actually scroll in a little bit. So, scrolly, wally, because I'm blind. That's better. As you can see, we've got a couple of columns here for your ease. First and foremost, yes, date, because during Sky's, SD Heggis's stream, we are going to see the changeover of the day. Sky starting right at 11:30 p.m. Eastern, and then carrying us through until right before when I start. So every single stream, after this 5:30 a.m. kickoff stream, we will go to writer Sam Wicker's channel for about 3 hours. We will have the missing links in by the morning of between myself, Sky, and Sam. I promise I'll track them down and myself. But then before you go off to K's, we built in a 30-minute buffer. Okay? If Sam runs over a smidge, that's okay, but you are guaranteed some time between the 6 to 9 stream before we all partay over to K's at 9:30. Hang out at K's for about 3 hours, and then hip to a little bit of a break, and we'll send you to Rita's. Once you're done at Rita's, get a break. At 4:30, we go to Miranda's. Keep that pattern going. 8:30 p.m., we have the Writing Sisters. And then, of course, 11:30 p.m., SD Heggis. 3 a.m., you're with me. 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m., Sarah C. Brody. And then, of course, 10 a.m., Nicole Ford Thomas. Thank you to everyone who is hosting as a channel in this event. We literally kind of came up with it, I believe, on a Friday or Saturday morning in Rita Slanina's stream. We were talking about different ways to collaborate and whatnot, and within a matter of, I would say, 48 hours or less, this and a couple of other collaborations came out of that conversation. And I just want to say that we may be smaller, but we are fierce. And we really want you to come to our table. We may or may not have co-hosts. If anyone wants to sleep over and we up at 3 a.m. and co-host with me, you're welcome. I will gladly send you that invite link. But at the same time, just thank you for being part of this community. As I'm winding down my office, and this is literally the last big live event I'm going to do. I've got one recording to do, and then a goodbye live after this weekend for the 16th and 17th. And then after that, the next time I'll see you is pretty much in December in a new office. And I cannot wait to start showing you in vlogs as I'm moving, because you all rock. And thank you very much for those of you who spend so much time at any of our tables. Let's take care of ourselves in the middle of one of the most hectic months and have some holiday cheer built in along the way. See you soon.